Before you watch the video, subscribe our channel, click on the bell icon for notifications. Hi everyone, welcome to AGAAMATH. This is Rakesh. Today we are going to see about All India Sainik School Entrance Examination paper. Today we are going to have a discussion about it. Now I am going to present only the mathematics part of All India Sainik School Entrance Examination, and here I have a question paper about the paper code G, which is Rama. So this is a question paper. So this is a paper code, G, and this is what I am using. And if you want the same question paper, you can even download from the description. You can see the link in the description. So following this paper code with the respective questions, I am going to give the answer. So before you go through the answer, please download the paper code G if you have no need of that. If you don't have the code G paper, please download and go through the respective question, and here you will see the solution. So the question number, section B, which is mathematics. So which one of the following are arranged in descending order? So there are 4 options. You see the question number is 26 according to this paper code. So if you have the 26, the first option they give us 2 over 5, 2 over 7, 2 over 13, 2 over 9, 2 over 3. And the second option they give us 6 over 11, 14 over 11, 10 over 11, and 4 over 11, 2 over 11. So these are the 2 options, and the third option given in this 7 over 6, 7 over 8, 7 over 12, 7 over 15, and 7 over 18. Fourth option 10 over 9, 13 over 9, 5 over 9, 15 over 9, 7 over 9. So first of all, in generally if they are unlike fractions, what we do is we go through finding the denominator, like making the common denominator, nothing that like fractions, and then we will see which is like least to greatest or greatest to least. And here the question is about descending order. Descending order means greatest to least, greatest to least. So generally, first of all, I'll go through these like fractions. Already they are in like fractions. So when they give options, it's a better and easy way to choose a perfect answer. So according to the given options, I see into the like fractions. So 6 and 14. So it means this is the least and this is the greatest. So it is not from greatest to least. So I don't want this option 2. So this is not the right option according to the question. Now coming to the fourth one, so 10, and again it becomes a greatest. Descending means what? Greatest to least, greatest to least. So now I come to this. Here you have the numerators are same. When the numerators are same, generally we see the different denominators. If you go through like making like fractions and checking it, it's a really very huge process. But instead of that, when the numerators are same, what you do is you just very simple look at the denominators. When the denominator is having the smaller value, that means it is a greater one. It is a greater one. So 5, when I check the option 1, it is 5, greater than this, but here again it becomes smaller. So this is not in order. This is not in order. So the option 3 is the right answer, because all the 3 are wrong. Even if you check here now, you can see greater one, and this is a greater than this. According when the numerators are same, we have to see in that pattern 12, 15, 18. So option 3 is the right answer according to the paper code G. Now let us look at the 27th question. Which of the following numerals are arranged in ascending order? Which of the following numerals are arranged in ascending order? So descending order means what? Descending order means big to small. Ascending order means small to big, that is least to greatest. So according to the given option, let us see the 4 options here, that is 6,821, 6,812, 6,261, 2,861. Okay, this is option 1, and the option 2, 9,075, 7,905, 9,701, 5,907. Now let us see the option 3. So that is 10,529, 12,049, 12,509 and 15,249. Option 4. So that is 23,124, 23,213, 21,467 and 2,764. Now ascending order. Ascending order means small to big. So which is small to big? Okay, 6. And here it is big to small, not small to big. So then I'll just move to the next option, 9,075. Okay, but here also it is bigger number to smaller number. No way. So then I come to this 10,529. Okay, small. Okay, and then it becomes a little bigger, like 12,049, 12,509, 15,200. Yes, this is in ascending order. So here also option 3 is the right answer. Next, the question is 28. What would be the price of 7 chairs? What would be the price of 7 chairs if the price of one chair is 7,642 rupees and 45 pice? Okay, so this is the cost of one chair. Cost of one chair equals to, cost of one chair is how much? It is rupees 7,642 rupees and 45 pice. Now what do you ask? What would be the price of 7 chairs? What would be the price of 7 chairs? So if the cost of one chair is this much, so that then the 7 chairs cost would be how much? That is the question. Very simple. What we do? We have to know what is the cost of 7 chairs. Means one chair is given. Now we have to find more than one. It means you have to just multiply times 7. 7 5 is 35. 3 remain. 7 4 is 28 plus 3. 31. 7 2 is 14 plus 3. 17. 7 4 is 28 plus 1. 29. 7 6 42 plus 2. 44. 7 7 is 49. 49 plus 4 is 53. So and we have 2 decimals, so I just put point here for 2 decimals, and the cost is 53,497 rupees 15 paisa. So according to that, the option is 2. For the 28th question, option 2 is the right answer, which satisfies this one. Okay, so these are the 3 questions, like 26, 27, 28. Now let us go with the next 29th question. Okay, the 29th question is fill in the blank with the correct option. That is 29th question is C X C plus LIX. So C, these are the Roman numerals. According to that, this C is nothing but 100, 100, 100, 300. XC in the sense 90. So that is 390 plus 50. IX is nothing but 9. L means 50. IX is 9. So that is 59. So now if I add these, like I get 9. 5 plus 9, 14, 1, and this is, that is 449. But here we have the options in the Roman numerals. So what we do is we just write this number into the Roman numeral. So first of all, for that I just write into expanded form. That will be easier to me to write a Roman numeral. So 400 is what? Very closer to which? 500 according to the Roman numeral. Right? So D is a 500, but I have to subtract 100, so I just write towards the left. So CD means 400. 40 means it is like XL. 9 means it is IX. So this is the right answer. But I think most of the children, I think they write like C. 40 means XL, IX. This is wrong. No, this is wrong. Why? Because no Roman numeral repeat more than 3 times. But here the Roman numeral is repeating 4 times. So this is not right option. That is the reason, to not have a confusion, if you write into the expanded form and you write, so obviously it will be correct. So this is what the 29th question. And let us come, so the option according to the given question is option 2. Option 2. Now let us come to the 30th. A dealer purchased 50 tables for rupees 4,570 each. Means how many tables he bought? He purchased 50 tables. How many tables? Purchased is 50 tables. He purchased 50 tables. Okay. And each cost is how much? Each costs. That is rupees 4,570. The question is, 9 tables got damaged in transit. Transit means when they are transporting from one place to another place. Out of 50 tables, 9 tables got damaged. That means 50 minus 9, that equals to 41. So 41 tables are left. Now, he sold the remaining tables for rupees 5,000 each. So here 41 into 5,000, because each sold at 5,000. So how many tables he sold? 41. So to find the total at what price he sold, let us see that it becomes 5 4s 20, and here 3 zeros. So it is 2,05,000. This is the selling price which he sold. Do you know at what price he bought? Let us check. 4,570 times 50, right? So if I could find that, then 5 7 35, 3 remains, of as 25 plus 3, 28, 2, 5 4s 20, 22 and 2 zeros. So he bought them for 2,28,500 and he sold them for 2,05,000. So this is a cost price which he bought, and this is selling price. What now the question is, he choose the most appropriate statement in this case. So he was able to recover the cost of the damaged tables? No, because selling price is less. So he couldn't recover the damaged thing. And he made a profit? No way, because selling price is less. When selling price is less, there will be no profits. Okay, so he incurred a loss? Yes, but how much? Let us see, find first of all about how much loss he got it. Minus that is 2,05,000. So 0, 0, 5, 3, 2. That's enough. So he incurred a loss of 23,500. So that is option 3. Sorry, option 3 is the right answer for the question number 30. Okay. So now let us go to the next question, please. And question number 31. Which one of the following options is incorrect? So the options for the given is, first option is 2/5, that equals to 0.4. Second one is 1.147 is greater than 1.039, and the third option is 5.862, that is less than 5.9, and fourth option is 3.21 greater than 3.3222. So here we have to find which is the incorrect option. Incorrect means the given relation should not be satisfied. So if I take the first option, that is a 2/5, whether it is equal to 0.4 or not. Simple. What I do is 2/5. If the denominator is 10 or 100, it is easier to convert a fraction into decimal. So that I do multiply into 2 in the denominator, because 5 2's 10. So to get 10, I multiplied with 2 here. Similarly, I multiply here 2 also. That is 4/10, which is equals to 0.4. So this is right. We want incorrect one, not the correct one. Now if you see the relation here, like 1.147 greater than 1.039. Yes, this is obviously right. So this is also correct one. We want the incorrect, which is not right. Now let us see here. 5.862 less than 5.9. So if you have a confusion, better convert the decimals into like decimals. Like decimals in the case, here how many, after the point you have 3 decimals, but here after the point you have only 1 decimal. In that case, you do one thing. If you have a confusion, I can say directly that this is a lesser than this one, but still if you are confused, I just put 2 zeros at the end. So now 3 decimals are here, 3 decimals are here. So it means 5.862 is obviously less than this one. Also this is also right. So obviously this would be the incorrect one. We can even check it like 3.21. I told you here 3 decimals we have, but here we have 2 decimals. So better I put 1 0. So now both are like decimals. Like decimals means after the point there should be same number of digits in the decimal part. Yeah, here you have 3 decimals, here you have 3 decimals. Now it is easy to compare so that this is less than, but here is given greater than. So this is the incorrect. So option 4 is the right answer for the given question. Done? Okay. Now there is let us see the 32nd question. I read once a question here is that I am a 5-digit even number. I am a 5-digit even number, 5 digits. So here you do one thing like ones, tens. First of all, 5 digits he said, let us give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. Okay, so I am a 5-digit even number. Even number means here it should be 0 or 2 or 4 or 6 or 8. Any one of the digits should be here. We will see what the digit would be with the remaining conditions. I have 9 at my 10th place. Okay, 9 at 10th place. Good. Yeah, then the digit at the 10,000th place is, the digit at the 10,000th place is 3 less than the digit in the tens. 3 less than what? 10th digit place. So 9 minus 3, that is 6. And then one more condition. The digit at hundreds place is, the digit at hundreds place is half the value of the digit at 10,000 place. So half of this 10,000 place, that is 3. Done. Now the digit at the thousands place is double the digit at the ones place. So if I put 0, so here also would be 0 because 0 2 times, but there is no option in the given, so I can't take 0 here. If I take 2, even there is no, then it would be 4. So there is no option according to this. So 0 not satisfied, 2 doesn't, now 4, because this should be in the even number means this should be in the ones place. So now it's double, so that is 8. Do we have this option? 68394, yes, that is 68,394, option 4. Option 4 is the right answer for 32nd. Right? Now let us go with the next question. The question number 33. Question number 33, which one of the following is incorrect option? Here the diagram is given like this, where this is L and this is B, and he said that area equals to 240 square meters. Okay, the first option they given as like L equals to 19.2 centimeters and breadth equals to 12.5 centimeters, right? So length is 19.2, breadth is 12.5. So what? Area, this is the shape of what? Rectangle. So area of a rectangle means length times breadth, which is equals to like 19.2 times 12.5. So if you really multiply this, you will get 240 square centimeters. So this is right, but here we want the incorrect option. So now I go to the next, second option. They given that L equals to 16 and the breadth equals to 15 centimeters. So that L equals to 16, breadth equals to 15. So area means that is length times breadth, which is equals to 16 times which is equal to 16 times 15. So that would be also 15, 6, 99. Yeah, this is also 240 square centimeters. Now I go to the next option, that is option 3. So it is L equals to 54 and breadth equals to 5. So area, length into breadth, that equals to 54 into 5. So 5 was 20, 2, 5 is 25 plus 2 is 27. So this would become, these are centimeters, so that's what it says. So here, that option 3 is a wrong one. Option 3 is the wrong one. So according to the question, option 3 is the answer. So that option 3 is the answer. Let's see the question number 34. What is the side of a cube if its volume is 64 cubic centimeters? So volume of cube equals to 64 cubic centimeters. It is given. So we know that volume of a cube is side times side times side, or length times length times length equals to 64. So what the number, because here S means L, anything variable you can use for that. So which number should be multiplied itself for 3 times to get 64? Let us see ones, that you get 1, 2, 2, 2, 2 2s. So when you check according to that, it would be 4 times 4 times 4 equals to 64. So the length of the cube equals to, or S equals to, S in the sense length of the side, that is 4. So according to this, option 2 is the right answer. Now let us see the next question, 35. 76 lakh 4,083. 76 lakh. So when you get confused, even like if you write the places, that will be much easier, like ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000, lakhs and 10 lakhs. So 76 lakhs. Lakhs is 76 lakh. 4,000. 4,000 means in the thousands period it is 4,000. Okay. 83. So no hundreds in this. So in the place 0, 83. So that is 76 lakhs 4,083. So according to the option, the right answer is it's option 4. Now let us come to the next question. 36. Rounding off the number, like it is 7, 3, 4, 8, 5, 6, 1. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, lakhs, 10 lakhs. So 73 lakhs 48,561. Now nearest 100. So you have to look at the hundreds. Means you have to look at this number. 561 is what? Closer to 600 or 500? It is closer to what? 600. So when I just rounded that, the 73 lakhs 48,600. So this is the answer. So you have the option is 2. So option 2 is the right answer for this. Option 2. Okay. Now let us see the next 37th question. What must be added to 2.4624? So what should be added to 2.4624? What should be added to this to get 6.785? Very simple, because let me give it, when it's obviously for around the age like 10, 11 years age, children get confused in this case. Oh, what should be added or something to be done. So if you really have such confusion, take the smaller values with the whole number. Like for example, 2 plus what, that should be equal to 6. So we will tell easily that is 4. Then how do you get 4 using these two numbers? Very simple. 6 minus 2, that is 4. 6 minus 2, that is 4. Similarly, what I do is I just subtract 6.785 minus 2.4624. So again I put 0 to have like decimals. So now 10 minus 4 is 6, because I borrowed, I cannot, that's the reason. So here it remains 4. So 4 minus 2 is 2, 8 minus 6 is 2, 7 minus 4 is 3, 6 minus 2 is 4. So that is 4.3226. So according to the 37th question, the option is 3. Option 3 is the right one. So that is the 38th question. The 38th question is, what would be the water image of such? Simple. Water image is nothing but the like up and down. It means S becomes like this, E, A, R, C, H. So what is the answer then? Option 2. Next, 39. Choose the smallest possible 7-digit number. Choose the smallest possible 7-digit number that you can form. Choose the smallest possible 7-digit number that you can form using each of the following digits: 5, 1, 8, 0, 3. Means using these digits we have to form a 7-digit number. 7 digit means, let us see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7-digit number, but it should be the smallest. Smallest means from this you have to begin with the smallest digit, but no number begins with a 0. So I just put 1 here and here 3, 0. So we want the 7-digit, right? It means from this side there should be greatest one. So that is 8, 5, 3. What about the remaining ones? Yes, you can put zeros, because here we didn't say that repetition is not allowed. So you can have it. So the answer would be like 10 lakhs 358. So that is option 4. Option 4 is the right answer for this. Next, 40th question. The 40th question is the product of LCM and HCF of two numbers. Product means what? When you multiply any two numbers, the result is called the product. So product of LCM and HCF, that means product of LCM and HCF is means equals to 322. If one of the number is 23, what is the other? So if one of the number, let one number equals to A, you take that as 30. So that you take as 23. So we don't know what is another number, that is B. In the relation between the two numbers and LCM and HCF, we have that A times B. That means product of two numbers. Product of two numbers equals to product of LCM and HCF. Product of two numbers equals to product of LCM and HCF. So the product of LCM and HCF is given, that is 322. Among these two numbers, one is 23. So that is 23 times B. So to know means what should be multiplied to 23 to get 322. So what we do? We just divide 322 divided by 23. So 23 ones 23, and here you have 12 minus 3 is 9, and it is 2. So 23 4 times, that is 92. So it means 14. So that means the other number is 14. So what is the 14 means here in the option 2? So option 2 is the right answer for this. So that is the 40th question. That is the 40th question. Now let us have a few more questions. Now, question number 41. Solve 6/8 divided by 3/2 times 4/5. Okay, and now let us see here how to solve. We know that the BODMAS rule, according to that, 6/8 times, so that the reciprocal, it becomes 3/2 becomes 2/3 times 4/5. Now to convert into simplest form, we see whether any numerator and denominator can be divided. Yes, I can divide 6 and 3 here, like 3 1s and 3 2s. Even I can divide 4 and 8, 4 1s, 4 2s. And I can divide 2 and 2, so 2 1s, 2 1s. So that is 2 times 1 times 1 is 2 over 1 times 1 is 5, so that is 2/5. So 2/5, you have the option 4. Done. So now let us go to the 42nd question. Anil had 78.6 meter fabric, which was just enough to make one set of uniform for 12 students. So how much fabric would be used to make one uniform? Means the total fabric length is how much? 78.6 meters. So total length of fabric. So total length of fabric equals to 78.6 meters. So how many set of uniforms he has to make for this? Like one set of uniform for 12 students, means this total length should be divided to 12 members. That is means total number of students, like number of students equals to 12. So to divide to all of this, so I just divide like 78.6 divided by 12. Now I do like I make this as a whole number. So to make into whole number, what I do is like 786 means 78.6 times 10. Then this is also divided by 12 times 10. So what happens is this point will get eliminated, like it becomes 786 divided by 120. Now let us do the division here. 786 divided by 120. So 125 times 126 times 720, right? So 6 remains and 8 minus 2 6. There is no other digit to be taken. In this case, I just put a point in the quotient and it becomes 0 is taken. So 125 times, that is 600. Again 6. So again I can take a 0 1 0 here. Like 125 times, that is 600. So remainder is 0. So the question is about how much fabric would be used to make one uniform. So to make one uniform, we want 6.55 meters length. So that is option 3. So for this, option 3 is the right answer. Now I'm going to go to the 43rd question. The area of a triangle whose base is 12 centimeters, so that the base given as 12 centimeters and the height twice the base. What he is saying about the height? It is twice. Twice means 2 times the base. So we know that base is how much? 12. So 2 times 12, that equals to 24 centimeters. So I know what is the base and what is the height. So we want the area of a triangle. Area of a triangle is how much? Area of triangle. Area of a triangle equals to half times base times height. So that is half times base is nothing but 12 and the height is nothing but 24. So now to simplify, again 2 1s into 6. So 6 times 24 is 144 square centimeters. So the option would be 2. This is the answer for the 43. Now let us go to the 44. An oil tank can hold 60 liters of oil. Okay, so an oil tank can hold 60 liters of oil Another oil tank can hold thrice as much. What is the total capacity of both the tanks? So let's say this is the first one tank which holds 60 liters, and the another tank, okay, another tank is said thrice. Thrice means what? 3 times. So that means 60 times 3. So this is 60 liters and this is 180 liters. Yeah, so what is the total of both the tanks? So that means we add them, it equals to 240 liters. So there is option 2. Option 2. Now let us come to the question number 45. So 1,28,400 pence are to be packed into the cartons with 150 pence in each. So how many cartons will be needed? So total how many pence are there? The total number of pence. Total number of pence, that equals to 1,28,400. Okay. So to be packed in cartons with 150 pence in each, means in each carton they are going to pack 150 pence. So 150 pence in each carton. 150 pence in each carton to be packed. So how many cartons are needed? Right? How many? Total number of pence 1,28,400. 150 pence in each carton. So you have to divide 1,28,400 divided by 150. So this get, okay, now 15 ones, 15 8s, 120, 8 remains, 15 5s, 75. So 9 remains, 90, that becomes 15 6. So that is 856. So 856 cartons are needed, that is option 1. So option 1 is the right answer for the question number 45. Now which one of the following, that is a question number 46, which one of the following figures is not symmetrical along the dotted line? So according to the options, because here A you have, it is a symmetrical figure, means divided into 2 equal halves. Here also it is symmetrical, even it is equal halves, but they are not mirror image. When you divide into 2 equal halves, there should be mirror image. So this is not a mirror image. So option 3 is the right answer, which is not a symmetrical. Next, 47th question. In a particular year, 76,43,872 students appeared for an exam. So how many students appeared for an exam? Appeared. Just I write in a short like appeared. That is 76,43,872 students appeared for an exam. Out of them, if 42,37,602 were girls, how many were boys? So this includes the boys and girls, right? So among these students, there are a number of girls. So how many girls are there? It is 42,37,602. 42,37,602. So you want to find the number of boys. Very simple. We do subtract. From the total, if you subtract the girls, the remaining would be boys. So that is 0, 7, 2, 13 minus 6. 13 minus 7 is 6. And 3 minus 3 is 0. 6 minus 2 is 4. 7 minus 4 is 3. So that is 34,06,270, which is option 3. So option 3 is the right answer for this. Now let us come to the question number 48. What should be subtracted from 3 million to get? So from 3 million means we know it has 6 zeros, very simple. Or else ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000, 100,000, million. What should be subtracted from 3 millions to get 1,765,498. Means how to find out that? What you have to do? Very simple. You just subtract 3 lakhs. I told you, when you look at bigger numbers then you get confused. So you take smaller number, then from 3 what should be subtracted to get 1 means 3 minus 2. So how do you get these two? Look at these two numbers and what you have to do. 3 minus 1, 2. Similarly, here also 3 millions 1,65,498 and just subtract it. 10 minus 8, 2. 9 minus 9, 0. 9 minus 4, 5. 9 minus 5, 4. 9 minus 6, 3. 9 minus 7, 2. 2 minus 1. So there are 1,234 boys. So 1,234,502. Option 2. So option 2 is the right answer for the 48th question. Okay. Now the next 49th question. It is, if the classes for the senior students starts every day at 8:35 a.m. It means in the morning at 8:35 the classes begin and end at 1:45 p.m. with no breaks. So find the total duration of the classes. So when the classes started, 8:35 a.m. which is morning, and ends at 1:45 p.m. with no breaks. So let's very simple actually, like 8:35 a.m. So 8:35 a.m. 9:35 a.m. 1 hour, 10:35 a.m. 10, 11:35, 12:35, 1:35. So here already 1:45 means 5 hours 10 minutes. So that is the time taken for these 5 hours 10 minutes. So don't think that there is no option in this. 5 hours 10 minutes, but in the options they give 5 hours 20 minutes and other two options are in minutes. So better convert this into minutes. 1 hour is equal to how many minutes? 60 minutes, right? 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. So 5 hours means 5 times 60. So that means if you do really like 5 times 60, there would be 300. So it means 300 minutes plus 10 minutes. So that is total is 310 minutes. So yeah, the option is 2. Yes. The option is 2. So this is the question number 49th, answer 2:15 p.m. So Samir, when he begins, this is the question number 50. So Samir started at 2:15 p.m. So Raman started his journey 4 hours before, means you have to come back 4 hours back. So if it is 2:15, so come back 4 hours. Okay, Raman started 4 hours before. 4 hours before the Raman started, like move back. So it would be 1:15 is 1 hour, 12:15 is 2 hours, 11:15 is 3 hours, 10:15 is 4 hours. So 10:15, that is AM, not PM. So 10:15. And the answer is given in hours, that is in 24 hours clock time. So the option, it is in the morning itself. So it is 10:15 hours. So AM is nothing that you can write as 10:15 hours. So the option is 3. Now let us come to the question number 51. Given that 2 triangles plus over 3/4 of some circle it is, this is equals to 420, and he said that a triangle, the semicircle, not semicircle exactly, sorry, this is a part of a circle plus minus triangle, that equals to 90. Okay, so we here the question is about what is the value of this part of a circle. The question is about what is the value of the part of a circle or this figure. So what is its value? I do one thing. So I go through algebraical simplification. So let's this triangle is x, and let this denote as x. So this is also x and this is y. It means 2x plus y, which is equals to 420, and this is x minus y. So x minus y equals to 90. So in algebra, if you really learn the algebra, like if you do now if you do simplify this, oh I'm sorry, this is not x, then this is y minus x. So that y plus y minus x plus y minus x. So now what you do is, so minus x plus y. I do subtraction so that the signs get changed. So this becomes plus, this becomes minus, and this becomes minus. So plus y minus y cancel. 2x plus x is 3x equals to 420 minus 90. 420 minus 90 becomes it is 12 minus 9 is 3, and this is 330. So 3 how many times to 330 means 3 110 times, that becomes 330. So x is nothing but 110. X is nothing, what x indicates? X indicates triangle. So triangle indicates how much? 110. So now you have to know what would be this one. It means y minus x equals to 90. We know that. So y minus 110 equals to 90, right? So if you transfer this minus 110 there, that becomes 90 plus 110, which is equals to 200. So y indicates this part of a circle, which is equals to 200. So what is the right option here? The right option is 2. Option 2 is the right answer. Okay, the next question is 52. Question number 52. Identify the greatest fraction from the following. So the given fractions are 2 over 11, 2 over 7, 2 over 13, 2 over 9 and 2 over 3. When the fractions were given with the numerators, same numerators, I said just before, like the smaller denominator is having the greater value. So which was the greatest one, he said. So 2 over 3 is the greater value, so that is option 4. Option 4 is the right answer. Next, 53. Select the next figure in the pattern. The first figure is, this is the first figure. This is the second figure. This is the third figure. So now I hope you understand very easily that the next figure means it is rotating in anti-clockwise. So this made a rotation of this side, and this again made a rotation, and this, if you make a rotation, that would be like this. So that is option 3. Option 3 is the right option. Right answer. Now coming to the 54. Really, it's a good question, like using the properties. It is about properties like you have to apply here. The question is given like this, that m times 15 plus n times 15. Means if you observe, the 15 doesn't change. 15 is as it is. Means you have to split this 127. So according to that, I can write this as, I can split like 100 plus 27 of 15. So it becomes 100 times 15, 100 times 15 plus 27 times 15, 27 times 15. In that case, m equals to 100, n equals to 27. So m equals to 100, n equals to 27. So these are the values of m and n. So according to the given options, that is the fourth option is the right one. The question is sum of the place values of the underlined digits in the given number. So there is 695281, and here the digits are 5 and 1 are underlined, and here in the next number your 3 and 7 are underlined. So sum of the place values, sum means what? We have to make addition and the result is called the sum. So let me write the place values of the given digits. So the place value of this 5 is like 1s, 10s, 100, 1000. So it means it is 5000, and this is 1. And here 1s, 10s, 100, 1000, 10,000. Okay, 1s, 10s, 100, 1000, 10,000 lakhs. So it should be 3 lakhs. 1s, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, lakh. Okay, and next is 7, that is 70, tens place. So what is the sum of these? So it is 1, 7, 0, 5, 0, 3. So it is nothing that, isn't right? Yeah, it is 3,05,071. You have the option 1. So option 1 is the right one. Very simple, right? It's related with the place values. Next, 56th question. What is the weight of 2 dozen biscuits? 2 dozen. 2 dozens. 2 dozen. 2 dozens means what? First of all, you have to know what is 1 dozen. 1 dozen equals to 12 pieces. So here 2 dozens means it would become 24 pieces. So the question is again, what is the weight of 2 dozen biscuit? If each biscuit weighs 4 grams, so weight of each biscuit weighs, that equals to 4 grams. So what is the weight of then 24 pieces means 2 dozens. So it means 24 times 4, which is equals to 96 grams. So that is for 56, the option is 4. Now let us see the next here, the given figure. How many parts of the given figure should be shaded to 3/7? So 57th question, the figure is about total here. If you count, there are 14 because 3/7, but in this figure the total number of parts are 14, means here the denominator should also be equals to 14. So 7 how many times? 2 times. 7 2 times. So here also 3 2 times, so that means 6. So out of 14, how many to be shaded? 6. So that is option 4. So option 4 is the right answer. What is the fraction that the sum of the shaded regions represent? If you look at the 2 circles here, one circle is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So out of 12, there are 8 are shaded in the first part. So that is 8/12 plus in the next out of 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 are shaded. So that is 5/12. So 8/12 in the first figure and 5/12 in the second figure are the shaded parts. And if you add, that means that is 13/12, because 8 plus 5 is 13/12, which is equals to 1/12. So what is the answer means? That is option 4 for the given question. Now coming to the 59. In 5,63,672, in 5,63,672. The place value of 6 in the 10,000s place means 5,63,672. The place at the 10,000s place is the place value of 6. The place value of 6 at 10,000s place is dash times the place value of 6 at the hundreds. Means how many times this is? Like it is tens total 100 times, because 10 times 10, that is 100 times. So the option is 2, that is 100 times. What is the option then? It is option 2 according to the given question. Now let us come to the 60. Choose a figure which continues the series. Now I just focus on this circle here. I just focus on the circle here, which is a small circle. I just focus on the circle. See the circle at the left top corner, and then it's moved to the right top corner, and again in the next way it comes down to the right, and again it comes to the left. Means it is rotating in a clockwise direction. Similarly, the circle should be at the top. So where the circle at the top? Only in the option 2. Only in the option 2 it is. So there is no other way of the circle which is at the top. So option 3 is the answer. So for this, option 3. #61. Shreya has 32 red pens and 56 blue pens. So how many red pens she has? Shreya has 32 red pens, 56 blue pens. She wants to make packs of equal number of pens out of them in such a way that each pack has pens of only one color. So how many pens would be there in the biggest pack? It means what? If she want to divide like 1 in each, so that she can make 32 packs, or 2 in each, she can make 16 packs, or 3 you can divide, you cannot, because 32 cannot be divided by 3. Similarly, 1 in each with 56, and 2 in each with 28 packs, and 3 you cannot, even 4 you can, because 14 packs you can make. In such a way, what is the largest where both should be satisfied? Means what operation to be done? Like dividing for the both. And we want the greatest one. It means when it is dividing to have the greatest possible value, we have to find the highest common factor. So HCF. So for that I do prime factorization of 32. So that is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 16 times 2, 32. And 56. 28 times, to 14 times, to 7 times. So that is right. So to find the greatest possibility, what you do is you just take the common. That is 2. This is 2. This is 2. No more. So we just multiply them. That equals to 8. So the answer is 8. That is option 2. So how many pens would be there in the biggest packet? Maximum 8 in each packet. So that is 8. So option is 2. So these are the answer for the 61 questions. If the cost of fencing 1 meter is rupees 215, then find the cost of fencing a park with length 45 meters and breadth 23 meters. Means length and breadth is given. It means we have to understand that the park is in the shape of a rectangle. So this is the shape of the park, which is the length having 45 meters and the breadth, that is 23 meters. And we have to find the perimeter. Perimeter means we have to fencing. Fencing means what we do? We do around the field, means make a fencing around the field. Around means which is called the perimeter. So what perimeter of rectangle? perimeter of a rectangle equals to 2 times length times breadth. So it means 2 times length is 45 and breadth is 23. So 2 times this is 8 and this is 6, 68. So that is 2, 8, 16, 1, 2, 3, 6, 12, and 136 meters of length of wire is needed for the fencing. So that 1 meter cost rupees 250, right? So 1 meter cost 215. Then what is the cost of total? 136 meters. So that means what we do? 136 times 125, what it is. Let us do here like 136 times 125. So if you do the calculation like 5, 6, 30, 3 remains, 5, 3 is 15 plus 3, 18, 1, 5, 1 is 5, 6, 80. Okay. And next 2, 6, 12, 1 remains, 2, 3, 6, 7, 2, 1 is 2. And 1, 6 times, as it is 100th digit, right? So I am starting here 1, 6 times, 1, 3 times, and 1, 1 times. So 0, 0, 1, 6, 7, 13, 13 plus 6, 19, 19 plus 1 is 20, 2 to 4 plus 3, 7, and this is 1. Okay, so the cost of 1 meter is 250. Now we have to find the cost of 136. So that means 215 times 136 is how much? So 215 times 136. So 6, 5 is 30, 3 remains, 6, 1, 6 plus 3, that is 9, 6, 2 is 12. Let's take the 10th digit now. 3, 5 is 15, 1 remains, 3, 1 is 3 plus 1 is 4, 3 to 6. Now 1, 5 is 5, 1, 1 is 1, 1, 2 is 2. 0, 14, 1 is added, 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 4, 7, 7 plus 5, 12, 1, 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 6, 8, 8 plus 1 is 9, and this is 2. So that is 29,240 rupees, which is the option 1. So this is about the 62nd question answer. Now let us see the questions like from 63 now. Okay, now let us see the question number 63. Convert the fraction 15 1 over 25 into a decimal number. We know to write into the decimal number, fraction should have either 10 or 100 or 1000, so on, right? So what I do is I write like this: 15 plus 1 over 25. I mean, this is a whole part. Let this whole part as it is. Now convert this into the decimal. So it means 1 over 25. So to make into 100 with 25, what should be multiplied? I have to multiply 4. Similarly, here also I multiply 4, that is 4 over 100, which is equal to 0.04. So that 15 plus 0.04 is nothing but 15.04. So the option is 2 is the right option. Right? Now let us see the 64th question. Here the question is given like this. Our question is, how many acute angles are there inside the given figure? So how many acute angles? Acute angles means that is less than 60 degrees. 1, 2, 3, all these are acute obviously because not more than, so 4, 5, 6. So these are not more than 90 degrees each angle is. So that means there are total 6. So that is option 2 for even the question number 64. Coming to the 65. Prisha weighs 42 kgs and Kaira weighs 39.5 kgs. What is the total weight? Prisha weighs 42 and Kyra weighs 39.5. So you can put 0.0. So total means we just add them. So that is 5 and 1, 4, 7, 8. So it is 81.5 kgs. But the options are given in the grams. So we know that 1 kg equals to how many grams? 1 kilogram equals to 1000 grams. 1 kilogram equals to 1000 grams. So 81 kilograms means 81,000 grams. So 81,000 and here 0.5 means 500 grams. So the total is 81,500 grams. So that is option 3. Option 3 is the right answer. A webinar has 3 intervals of 5 minutes each. What is the total duration of intervals in seconds? So how many intervals a webinar has? 3 intervals. That is a question number 66. So 3 intervals you have. Each interval has 5 minutes. So what is the total duration of the intervals in seconds? So if each interval is 5 minutes, then 3 intervals means it is 15 minutes, right? Because 5 times 3. We know that 1 minute equals to how many seconds? 1 minute equals to 60 seconds. 1 minute equals to 60 seconds. Then 15 minutes means how many seconds? What we do? We just multiply. Simple. So that is 15 times 60. That is 900 seconds. So 900 seconds is the answer. That is option 3 is the right answer. Okay. Now let us see the next 67. Which one of the following is not an equivalent fraction of 5/7? Which is not equals to 5/7? The first is 15/21, the first option. We will check whether these are equal or not. 5 3 times, 7 3 times. So both are multiplied with the same number of times, numerator and denominator, so they are equal. Next, let us see 5/7, 45/56. Let us check. 5 how many times? 9 times. Then 7 how many times? 9 times should be 63, but not 56. So this is not an equivalent fraction to the 5/7. So that is 45/56 is the answer for the question number 67. So that is option 2. Now let us take the 68. An athlete finished 400 meters in 48 seconds. How many minutes has he spent in running if he ran 5 times on the same track at the same speed? Means 400 meters race in 48 seconds. So he takes time for 400 meters. He takes time of 48 seconds. So how many minutes has he spent in running if he ran 5 times? 5 times means for 1 time it is 400, right? So for 5 times means 5 times of 400. That is 2000 meters. Then when you multiply this 5 times, so when you multiply this also 5 times, very simple. So that means 240 seconds. So 240 seconds, but the option we want the question in how many minutes? How many minutes? So we know that 1 minute is equals to how many seconds? 1 minute equals to 60 seconds. Then 240 seconds means how many minutes? So just divide by 60. So 240 divided by 60, if you do 240 divided by 60, so that means it is 4 minutes. So he has taken 4 minutes to run that, so the option is 1. So here the option is 1. So find the area of the shaded part of the figure. For the 69th question it is. So area of the shaded region. So this is 25 meters and this is 9 centimeters. It is 4 and the length is 7 and here it is 6 centimeters each, and the remaining part is shaded. Okay, now here the question is like find the area of this shaded part. Means very simple. First of all, we'll find the area of this total rectangle. So area of rectangle equals to length times breadth. So that is the length is 25 meters and the breadth is 9. So 25 times 9, which is equals to 225 square meters. Sorry, square centimeters. Square centimeters. Okay, then so here the area of a rectangle is 25 times 9, which is 225 square centimeters, right? Now let us find this part, because from this total, to know the area of the shaded region, we have to subtract these areas. So one is in rectangle shape, one is in square shape. So let's name this figure 1 and figure 2. So for the figure which is in the rectangle shape, we multiply the dimensions like 4 times 7. So for figure 1, which is in the rectangle shape, that is length times breadth. So that is 7 times 4. So 7 times 4, which is 28 square centimeters. And the figure 2 now we will see, which is in the square shape. So area of a square is side times side. So that is side times side is nothing but 6 times 6, which is equals to 36 square centimeters. So these two to be subtracted from this total, right? So what I do, I just add this 14, 1, 2, 5, 6. So it is 64 square centimeters to be subtracted from 225. It means 225 minus 64. So 5 minus 4, 1. 12 minus 6 is 6, and this is 1. So what do you get? That means it is 161 square centimeters. So this is the answer, that is option 1. Next, identify the angle created by the minute hand and the hour hand if it is 2:30 p.m. So that is a question number 70. So I'm just drawing a rough diagram to make you understand. So it would be 2:30. 2:30 means the hour hand will be like this and the minute hand will be like this. Okay. So what is the angle? It would be means it is more than 90 degrees, right? It will be more than 90 degrees, because if it is really 90, it would be something like this. So it is an obtuse angle. Or else even you can know that 1 hour make how many degrees. If you even calculate like that, you get obtuse angle itself. So the option 2. Yeah, question number 71. This is the question, like instructions are given, the following graph represents the activities taken by grade 5 students in a particular school. Study the graph and answer the following questions. So here the graph, you just observe the graph and try to understand how they were. So if you see the debate is up to 15, theater 13, swimming 22, 23, and dance it is 18, and painting it is 16. So let us first note down these values, which will help to answer all these. So according to this graph, debate is about 15 students, and theatre it is about 13 students, and next swimming it is about 23 students, and dance it is about 18 students, and painting it is about 16. Here the debate is 15 students. In theatre means the students who like to really participate in activity. In theatre activity 13 students, in swimming 23 students, in dance 18 students, and in painting 16 students. And now coming to the question number 71, how many students were there in the two least popular activities? Least popular means which is a smaller in this. So that means theatre is very least, as well as in the next list is 13. So these are the two least values. So how many are the total? It means debate and theatre, that means 15 plus 13, which are the least, that equals to 28. So that is option 3. For this, option 3. And 72. How many more students chose swimming as compared to debate? So compared with the debate, how many more students are in swimming means difference between swimming and debate, that means 23 minus 15, which is 8. So that is option 2. What is the total number of students in grade 5? Let us count now. Total how many are they? So 5 plus 3, 5, 8, 8 plus 3, 11, 11 plus 8, 11 plus 8, 19, 19 plus 6 is 25, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are total 85 students. So that is option 3. So for 73, it's option 3. The number of students who choose painting, is dash more than the number of students who choose theatre. Means for theatre and painting, how many more? Means nothing that for theatre, that means 3 more are there. That means it is 16, 74, 16 minus 13, that equals to 3 more. So that is option 3. And the next 75, which is I think it is the last. Yeah, according to maths, it is the last question now. How many students choose dance? So how many students choose dance? That is 18. So according to the option, it is 2. Option 2 is the right answer. So children, these are the answers only for yesterday's, which was written, that is All India Sainik School Entrance Examination answer with every clear explanation. If you do want the question paper, please you can download it from the description also. Okay, and even for any question you have, you can just give us a mail at askagaamath@gmail.com, or give us a WhatsApp like at the number 970106964. Okay, and in coming up classes we will see the same key papers for the 9th class as well as for the mental ability like reasoning, arithmetic ability. All this will be you can see in the coming up videos. Thank you. Bye bye.